What's going on, Royal Alliance? Welcome back to a brand new Star Wars Battlefront Rogue One Scarif DLC related video. So, Rogue One Scarif arrives tomorrow for Season Pass holders and 2 weeks after that for anyone who wants to buy it separately, which falls on December 20th. In this DLC pack, we're going to be getting brand new Hutt contracts to unlock the new star card and the new weapons. To unlock the A180 blaster pistol, which is Jyn Erso's pistol or weapon of choice, the contract is called Jyn Solution, and it's probably going to cost around 3,500 credits. The requirements for this contract are kind of straightforward, but they're not the easiest one that we've actually had so far. The first requirement is to get 25 kills with blaster pistols. Pretty easy, as a lot of people do often use blaster pistols in Star Wars Battlefront. The second requirement is to get 30 kills with blaster rifles. Again, pretty straightforward, as a lot of people like to use blaster rifles. There are two choices of blaster in Star Wars Battlefront, just in case you didn't know. And the third requirement, which is going to be a little bit harder, especially for me considering I don't use them, we have to get 20 kills with targeting rifles. Not the easiest thing in the world, but it is still doable. The first two requirements are really quite easy, to be honest with you. I mean, you can get them in one game if you really try. But the third one, for me personally, I'm speaking for myself here, is going to be a bit harder, considering I don't really use targeting rifles ever. If you didn't know, the A180 has 3 firing modes in addition to the standard pistol, blaster rifle, sniper rifle and ion launcher. These 3 optional modes for this blaster pistol do take up your star card slots, so you cannot equip a star card hand while you are using the A180. Each of these modes do have a cooldown period, but in that sort of period of activity for the mode, you can just fire as much as you want. There is no sort of overheating going on with these modes. Just a simple active time and a cooldown period for the card or mode. If you use the Bounty Hunter trait though, it will quicken the secondary mode cooldowns, the same as it works with star cards. So yeah, that's, cool to know. The second weapon in this DLC is the DT-29 Heavy Blaster Pistol, which is Director Krennic's weapon of choice. The contract for this weapon is known as Krennic's Offense, and it again is going to probably cost around 3,500 to 4,000 credits. Not that much really. The requirements for this contract are a lot simpler than the A180 in my opinion. All you have to do is get 25 kills as Krennic, which is going to be pretty easy if you play the Rogue One game modes and you get the Director Krennic pickup, or you just jump into Heroes vs Villains and select Director Krennic whenever you're on the Empire side and are given the chance to spawn in as a hero. Next, you have to use 10 personal shields, which is going to be so easy because all you have to do is have that star card, run around the map, and every time the personal shield runs out, activate a new one until you have used all 10. The third requirement again is really easy. All you have to do is get 50 kills with blaster pistols. That's probably going to take one game of cargo or blast or something like that, not too hard. Just in case you didn't know as well, the DT-29 does not overheat. It works kind of like a revolver and has an energy pack that has to be reloaded after every 6 shots. You can also reload it if you only shoot like 2 shots and want to reload for some reason. The reload time is a little bit longer than you would expect to kind of match how the cooldown or overheating system works. If you use a cooling cell with the DT-29 though, it does result in an infinite amount of ammo for a short period of time, and the DT-29 is also immune to one of the most annoying star cards in Star Wars Battlefront, which is the Disruption, which can overheat normal energy-based weapons. And finally, the last Hutt contract, which is going to come with the Rogue One Scarif DLC pack, is the Sonic Imploder card. So to unlock the first star card, what you have to do, you have to complete the Grenadier 1 contract, and the cost is probably again going to be around 3,500 to 4,000 credits. The requirements are you have to flash 25 players and get 15 kills with the Impact Grenade. Not too hard, but probably isn't going to be as easy as some of the other star card contracts. Once you've done that, and if you have the credits, you can go ahead and unlock Grenadier 2, which is going to cost probably around 7,500 to 8,000 credits. The requirements for this are get 30 kills playing as Jyn, and get 5 kills with the Sonic Imploder. it's probably going to be easy to get 5 kills with the Sonic Imploder, considering Jin Erso's Sonic Imploder is a bit stronger than the normal one. So hopefully you will be able to get those 2 done within sort of one playthrough using Jin Erso. If you don't know what the Sonic Imploder does, it blinds and damages enemies slightly and also debuffs enemies' armor. It will also blind Bosk when he has his predatory instincts active. These Hutt contracts seem sort of straightforward, but probably aren't going to be super duper easy, otherwise they wouldn't be Hutt contracts, I guess. Let me know down in the comment section below what you think about these Hutt contracts and which one you are going to go for first when the Rogue One Scarif DLC pack comes out for you. Smash a like on the video if you have enjoyed it, and if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to join the Aurora Alliance and be kept up to date with all things Star Wars. Other than that, may the Force be with you.